Good morning. It is Aubrey's podcast, and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell, ringer, whatever you want to call it, because up in here we're not going to be proper. We're just going to say it how it is, and that's how it's going to be. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. And this morning, we woke up to Kamala, once again, how dare we speak Merry Christmas? Yeah. How dare we? How dare we? The Biden administration has given the COVID vaccine makers immunity until 2029. Can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it? So basically what they're saying is, not to start off with politics during the first episode of our show, but I just wake up and I see these things and it's like, they're basically stating that COVID injections were filled with HIV and cancer. There's no way that we can sue the companies for that if anything goes wrong with our health in the future. No way to bounce back from it. What a joke. Anyways, so I hope, whoever took the COVID vaccine, please go check that out and consult your doctor and see what you can do. Yeah, they're basically saying, hey, you should have consulted your doctor first. But yet, how are we supposed to trust these doctors when they were forcing the doctors to mandate these shots? Or else they were going to get fired or shamed or talked about and yada, 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 yada. You know how the government goes. But yeah. Crazy. Just crazy. You guys keep your head lifted up during these times of chaos. We were actually going to start this podcast back in 2020. It is now 2024, 4 years later, but we're here. There's been some reasoning for that. You get caught up in the wrong field of people. You trust people that shouldn't be trusted. People like to bite and steal. So there's that. A lot of the reason why I do everything literally by myself is because there's a lot of people out here that just want to take and don't want to give you credit for jack diddly squat. So I, naturally just wearing the hat of all trades, I naturally just take on the workload by myself. Now that doesn't mean I don't have my husband in the background, obviously, helping me. But as far as like all of my creativity and everything that I want to do and everything that I think of, it all comes out of my brain. So naturally, when somebody's going to try to jack your stuff, you're going to get upset. Like you have that feeling deep down. It's like that gut feeling like, Mitch, don't play with me, Don't play, because we can go there. We can go. Anyways, not to be hostile or anything, but that's the main reason why we haven't started this podcast, but I'm glad we're here. I meditated on this podcast for quite some time, and I feel like it's going to be very successful. And I hope you all tune in and let me know what you think. But that was my rant for the day. Hopefully you guys like this first episode. And today I'm thinking about what I could be setting up for in the future. For example, my gym membership. I want to change gyms. They have a lot more to offer. I feel like, health is a very important role in our lives. So I definitely want to get on the kick of that. Starting this new year, I'm going to be going to a Zumba, cycling class, doing my free weights, doing that core strengthening, just really getting out there and doing what needs to be done, focusing on my work. Just started a company for real estate, so, just really diving into that and staying busy, but also remembering that balance is key. You gotta have fun, can't work too hard. So remember that, and comment below what you like to do to have fun in stressful moments or when you just feel like you're burnt out. Me personally, I like to cuddle up and watch some movies. It's my way of turning my brain off. So, or listening to music and just not thinking about anything. But tell me what you do. Tell me how you turn your brain off and get some peace and quiet. Because we could all use that, right? All right, y'all. Have a good one. And I'll see you on the flip side.